In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a pocket replacement window on homes that have vinyl, aluminum, or wood lap siding or a brick exterior, common to the eastern part of the country. Now, if you live in a stucco home, which is typical of the West Coast and some other regions, make sure you watch that video, which you can find at Lowe's.com/videos. But regardless of what kind of window you're replacing, if you haven't watched the removal part of this series, be sure to do that first. And if you want a professional to install your window, just call Lowe's. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, different brand windows install differently, so be sure to refer to your manufacturer's instructions. Now, on your window frame, if you have window weights, you may be able to fill the weight pockets with loose fill insulation. Clean up any debris or old paint from the opening, and add flashing tape as required by the manufacturer. Next, you want to check the holes on the new window and make sure they line up with good existing wood on the frame. If not, you may have to remove any bad wood and replace it with solid wood filler. To prep the window, first remove the packaging material. Then install the sill adapter in the sill accessory groove. Before you install the window, it's a good idea to do a test fit. With the window closed, set the bottom in place and tilt the top into position. Make sure the window is against the blind stops and that the sill adapter is on the original sill. Next, drill 2 weep holes in the sill adapter, following your manufacturer's directions. Ours are 1/4-inch holes about 1 inch from the ends, with the bottom lined up with the bottom of the sill adapter's vertical leg. Remove the window from the frame and apply a bead of sealant along the blind stops, head, and sill. Put the window back in place, bottom first, then the top, making sure it's against the blind stops and that the sill adapter is on the sill. To secure the window, insert a shim near the top of one jamb lined up with the hole in the frame. Drill a pilot hole and drive a screw about halfway in. Repeat this on the other jamb. Next, check that the window is plumb and square by measuring the diagonals. They should be equal. To adjust, insert shims at the screw holes as needed. Then drill pilot holes and secure with screws. Then drive the first 2 screws all the way in and cut off the shims. The next step is outside. Apply a bead of sealant where the new frame meets the old frame, all the way around. Also apply sealant along the sill adapter and original sill, but don't cover up the weep holes. To seal the inside, take some insulating foam that's recommended by the manufacturer, and following their instructions, apply it between the window and the existing frame about 1 inch deep. Let the foam expand and cure. Once it's cured, check that the window opens and closes properly. Finish things up by reinstalling the interior sash stops or new trim. And don't forget, Lowe's carries glass cleaner to keep your new windows crystal clear. A pocket replacement window is a great practical solution for repairing old worn-out windows with a lot less hassle. Now, if you've got some other projects on your DIY list, check out our lineup of how-tos at Lowe's.com/videos.